because as you heard just now, the external environment remains one where the virus is spreading quickly, and even in countries that had controlled the virus successfully before, they are now seeing a resurgence of cases. So the cases from overseas coming in through our borders represent another risk for us, even as we clear the dormitory cases. And therefore, we are monitoring the situation very carefully. Our overall advisory remains for everyone in Singapore not to travel, to avoid all travel. That remains the overall posture for now. At the same time, we are assessing the situation in various countries. Earlier, a few weeks back, we had adjusted our border measures to allow travelers with recent travel history in certain areas where we assessed the virus to be under control. When these travelers enter Singapore, we allowed them to serve their 14-day isolation period at home in their place of residence, instead in place of a dedicated facility. In other words, they serve their stay-home notices at home instead of a hotel. That was a move we made earlier. But we have updated our assessments based on the latest situation. And given the resurgence of cases in various places, we have decided to change the advice or the requirements for travelers with recent travel history, including transit to Australia, the state of Victoria of Australia, Japan, and Hong Kong. Travelers with recent travel history or transit in these areas will now be required to serve their stay-home notices at dedicated facilities instead of their own place of residence. And this will apply to all travelers with recent travel history in these three areas entering Singapore after 19th of July 2359. So this is the change we are making. Again, it's, I think, not something new because, as we have repeatedly emphasized, our border measures are not static, they are not cast in stone, and we are constantly reviewing, updating them based on our assessment of the viral situation around the world in different countries. So this is one move that we are making now, and we may well make further moves as we assess the situation. The long and short of it is the fight against COVID-19 is not over. We've said that repeatedly. And again, it bears emphasis. This is a long fight for the world as it is for Singapore. And you can see around the world now, the number of cases globally continues to rise. It's not plateauing. It is rising. In some countries, you're seeing resurgence. In some countries, it has not even been controlled at all, and the cases are still accelerating. So we really need to remain vigilant both at our borders in terms of the measures we have in place at our borders, as well as within our community to continue to ensure that we control the infection and control the spread of the virus within our community. And we need everyone to cooperate and do their part in terms of individual actions and social responsibility too. And if we do all that, we have a good chance of continuing to keep COVID-19 under control while we progressively reopen our economy and our society. Thank you.